James Sindelar here today for the JAG Exchange. I've got Norm Conley, our CEO and CIO, with me. Thought it'd be timely. 2026 there's been a lot of talk about various IPOs, and I think one of the phone calls we had recently, you had talked about how unique the situation is, and if you could just give me a little bit of context.
Sure. So we, as James mentioned, there's several IPOs that have been highly anticipated and watched very closely for most of this year, and it looks like at least 3 are going to come public here as we sit in mid 2026 between now and the end of the year. And what I can say, even with someone, even as someone who's had 32 years of experience now in investing, this is something I've never seen. I have seen IPO booms before, like in the late 1990s, and then the so-called SPAC boom during COVID. But this is different because we have 3 companies that are currently private that in the relatively near future are going to be coming public, and they will instantly be mega caps. All 3 of the companies I have in mind are going to come public at valuations of most likely $1 trillion or more, and potentially higher. So, when you do the math, we're going to probably have between $3 and $5 trillion worth of brand new public companies trading in the markets in a matter of months. And so, the index providers, companies like S&P that maintains the S&P 500, and FT Russell that maintains the Russell style indices, they've put a lot of thought into how and when and how soon these companies will be included in the indices. And of course, their policies vary, but we've been trying to keep a close eye on that. And then I think we're not alone. Obviously, folks that professionally manage money, manage portfolios actively, we have to be aware of what is going on with these large companies. Internally we have we've kind of got them ranked in terms of how which one we like the most, which one is we like but not as much, and that maybe there's another one that we don't like, at least right now we don't like that much. But when companies are this big, it does impact how we look at specifically our large cap growth portfolio, and it'll be something that we'll continue to be monitoring very, very closely, and actually probably burning a little bit of midnight oil here in the coming weeks to make sure our portfolios and our clients are positioned as optimally as possible.
Great. Thank you, Norm.
Thank you.
That's it for today.